walnuts are one of the healthy nuts that it is recommended to have around on a daily basis. Its intake has a long list of benefits ranging from weight control to a decrease in memory loss in the future. What are nuts made of, and are they recommended to be eaten every day? Data from several scientific studies suggest an association between higher walnut consumption and lower all-cause mortality, including cancer risk. For this reason, nuts are part of healthy dietary patterns such as the Mediterranean diet. Walnut composition. Nuts are rich in nutrients and sufficient fiber, often lacking in typical Western diets, as well as essential micronutrients and other bioactive compounds. Despite being energy-dense due to its amount of healthy fats, it aids in weight loss by displacing other less healthy foods. Those healthy fats are mainly polyunsaturated, PUFAs, with alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, and linoleic acid standing out. These fatty acids may sound familiar to you if you consume or have visualized any supplement based on essential oils. This food also provides vegetable proteins, which helps the planet's health by increasing the consumption of plants and decreasing that of animals. Therefore, it has healthy fats and proteins, carbohydrates that give us energy to train, and a large amount of vitamins and minerals for the proper functioning of our body. Amount of nuts per day. The consumption of 25 grams to 30 grams of nuts can be a generic recommendation that we have to try to reach. Within which are included nuts, macadamia and Brazil as some variants, in addition to others such as almonds, pistachios, cashews, hazelnuts. According to different studies, 21 grams of walnuts per day is associated with a lower risk of mortality. There is even other research that shows how the consumption of 43 grams of walnuts per day reduces the risk of coronary disease. Between one amount and another, the European Union positions itself, stating that 30 grams of nuts, or healthy nuts, per day seems to be the threshold we should try to reach. However, the average consumption is estimated worldwide between 3 grams/day and 6 grams/day, in many cases not exceeding 10 grams/day. Benefits of consuming nuts daily. A systematic review published a few months ago includes all the quality studies published in recent years on nuts and health. We will base ourselves on it to explain how the consumption of nuts affects body composition, cardiovascular health, metabolic syndrome, inflammation, aging, cancer, microbiota, and mental health. Body composition. Nut consumption is associated with less weight gain and a lower risk of moderate weight gain and obesity. The explanation is simple: by eating nuts, we displace the consumption of refined grains, desserts, etc., in addition to ingesting all the healthy components that this food gives us and not the others. In any case, the control of weight and obesity is multifactorial and cannot be reduced, even remotely, to the consumption of nuts or any other food. Of course, everything adds up, and introducing nuts into the diet while we remove other products is a good idea. Reduces bad cholesterol and the risk of cardiovascular events. By substituting saturated fats from other less healthy foods for the healthy fats from nuts, we reduce bad cholesterol. Doing so also reduces the risk of adverse cardiovascular events such as a heart attack. In the PREDIME study, subjects who consumed more than 3 servings of walnuts per week showed a lower risk of cardiovascular mortality. By consuming nuts frequently, we improve lipid profile, blood pressure, and vascular function, which ultimately improves our cardiovascular health. Metabolic syndrome. Metabolic syndrome encompasses various health disorders such as high blood pressure, excess blood sugar, obesity, and excess cholesterol, among other things. If the consumption of nuts helps to improve each of these alterations, it will help to improve the symptoms of said metabolic syndrome. Increased consumption of nuts helps improve insulin control and thereby reduce high blood sugar levels. For example, in one study you can see that subjects who ate more than 2 servings of nuts per week had a 15% lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes than those who did not eat this food. All this leads to a demonstration where it is shown that consuming nuts daily, or at least frequently, helps prevent us from developing metabolic syndrome, and even reduces it by 53% if we already have it.